about this earlier in the year as well, before the project actually launched, but all the royalties that we have will go back into the project for marketing. So we were always trying to reinvest everything back into the project as much as possible and just seek more opportunities with brands, influencers, celebrities, and trying to really create more hype and more appeal for our project for the masses. Because like I said, we have a good group of people in the Discord in our community right now, but we want to get as many people onto our team and our community as possible and just grow the company within. And so the next thing I want to talk about, is limited Legend of Shangu dollar bill drops. So as I mentioned earlier, I'm known for releasing dollar bills and doing those drops. But I kept on thinking of how we can kind of incorporate that for our community as well, because what I've noticed is that the current community we have, there's like a 50-50 between people who are currently my present audience from my own personal brand, and then there's also the other side, the other 50% who come from outside or from Twitter, or whatever it is, who found the NFT project from their own research. So there's like a 50-50 between the people who are in the community right now. And it's funny because as we're launching and doing these sales and stuff like that, some of the people I've noticed after the first couple of sales were like, they didn't even know who I was. They just knew that I was the artist for the project. But once they figured it out, they wanted to kind of get into buying my dollar bills as well. But as most people know, like the project and the dollar bills are a separate entity, and I want to kind of, like I said, I'm using this term a lot, but the idea is to like bridge the gap and kind of merge the two ideas. And so what we have planned is we want to do limited dollar bill drops for the Legends of Shangu brand as a whole. So as you know, we have 12 legends, and we have so much space, well I do, to kind of create and illustrate these 12 legends in different ways, and to get them onto physical dollar bills. So one of the ways we're going to do that is we're going to have dollar bill limited drops with the Legends of Shangu brand as a whole. So I think it's super exciting because I've got messages from a lot of people on Discord asking about when the next dollar bill drops are. And like I mentioned earlier, it is kind of hard sometimes to get my dollar bills, as I do tend to sell out, which again, I'm so grateful for the people who support that. It just goes to show how many people love the art and the community as a whole. And so that's really special to me. And I just want a lot of people to have my artwork in their hands at the end of the day, whether that's digital or physical. That's always my end game when it comes to artwork. I just want as many people as I can to have a piece of my artwork. So it's super important for me. And so last thing I want to say with the dollar bills is we don't have a specific date planned, but we're working around how we can get that project up and going with the dollar bills for the Legend of Shangu. And just like my own personal drops, we're gonna do the branding from bottom and up. Like we're gonna have everything from the inside for the dollar bills to the packaging and the outside to shipping. Everything we have will be personalized and will be unique, and it'll be a collector's item with the Legend of Shangu dollar bill. So I'm super excited for that. And as most of you may know, I'm an independent designer and artist. Everything I've done up until this point, I've done all by myself, and not until I've been approached by this NFT project have I ever worked for any other company or brand or team. Because, like I said, I feel like if I can figure it out, I'll do it myself. And so I feel like I've done well in terms of like the way I've produced the products I have. But having a team from Legend of Shangu will definitely help with bringing more ideas and more value when it comes to the packaging and what we actually offer physically in these dollar bills. So what I'm trying to say is it's going to be different from the normal dollar bills that you've seen so far. And so I'm very excited to offer that to not only my current audience, but the new members as well from the Discord community and everyone as a whole, and people who are coming in to the project and just checking it out. And so the next thing I want to talk about is the PS5. So if you haven't heard yet, and if you haven't checked out Discord, and this is mostly for the people who are watching this for the first time, we're giving away a PS5 to a member. I don't know, I forget his full Discord name in full, but it's T Goblins, and he minted 50 NFTs, which is insane to think about that idea as a whole. So I just want to say a huge thank you to him. And with minting 50, he gets to get a personalized PS5 that's going to be designed by me. And by the time that this video comes out, whenever it does, currently today's the 22nd, and by the 24th, 25th, I'm going to get the PS5 here in my studio, and I'm going to be drawing on the whole panel of the PS5 and sending that to T Goblin. So I'm very excited for him to see that. And when we released and shared this to the community, everyone loved the idea. So to say thanks and kind of give back to the community, we're going to give away another PS5 to the community, and the dates and all the information is going to be announced soon for that. And so if you're already in the community so far, we're going to be giving away another PS5 for everyone to kind of be a part of. So make sure you keep up to date with that, and stay in the Discord, check social, stuff like that to get all the information about how you can win that PS5. And so the last thing kind of I want to touch base on is talking about how we're going to approach selling our NFTs for the rest of the year. So for myself, if I'm being honest, like I'm used to selling out quickly, like I said, and so I noticed that the NFT world moves really quickly, but sometimes that doesn't translate in sales all the time. And I've been very patient, and I know like I said, I'm here for the longevity of this project and the crypto and NFT community as a whole. And so far, what we've done is we've done a couple of sales back in February, March, and a little bit into April. But the past couple of weeks, we've been doing what's called, we were calling the stealth sales. So we're basically announcing at random when these sales are coming. So they'll be weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, and basically you won't really have a heads up when these sales will come, but we just kind of just let you guys know a sale is coming, and we kind of drop it. And it's going to be a limited amount of NFTs sold. So I believe the last stealth sale we had, we sold 25 units. So as we progress in the year, we're going to kind of spoon feed and sell low quantities of our NFTs until we sell out. And like I said, I've realized, because before I got to NFTs, I did a little bit of crypto investing, nothing crazy, but I do know a little bit of crypto, buying some altcoins and stuff like that. And I know everything moves really quickly, but sometimes it does move really slow as well, and you kind of have to monitor and kind of keep your eye out for that. And so with my project and the Legends of Shangu project I'm talking about, I just want to sell out at the end of the day. And then once we do that, we can do so many things with this project and bring it to, tenfold of what we've already done. And so whether that's a week, a month, a year's time, I'm just going to be here and just trying to create more, like I said, more community base and more connection with people who are coming in and the people who are currently here with the project. So that's basically what we have planned. So touching again on the stealth sale, we're basically going to be having them once a week, twice a week, whenever it is. But again, you won't know when it is. And the best way to keep up to date with that is to make sure you're in the Discord, because we do announce everything on Discord first before we put anything on any social, on Twitter or anything like that. So make sure you're in Discord to get all that, because we put them everything in announcements. So you'll have everything in a concise like little list, which you can always refer back to. So that's where you can find everything there. But that's pretty much it when it comes to what I wanted to cover today in this video. And so, like I said, just to summarize, the main things that we talked about today is basically where we are right now and what we're trying to sell. And well, like I said, the end goal is to sell out, but the plan is we have a comic strip that's in the works, and we're almost near completion with that. And with that idea, we're going to try to turn it into an animation. That's the end goal, and have some strong contracts with big name brands to bring the animation to life, which comes from the help of you guys in the community with helping us out with, like I said, directing, editing, voice acting, and all that good stuff as well. And then we are also going to be doing stealth drops throughout the year. And so, like I said, make sure you keep up to date with that, and you can see everything that we do in Discord. And then lastly, again, we are giving away another PS5. So make sure you keep up to date with all the socials, as we will share everything on there with you guys as we progress with that giveaway. And I'll keep you guys up to date with the PS5 that I'm creating for T-Goblins as well. So make sure you stay tuned with all that, because it's going to be exciting. I'm going to film it, edit it, and then post it online. So you guys are really going to like that. I'm very excited to work on it. It'll be really cool. But other than that, I hope to do more of these videos. I usually don't do long format videos, because I'm a TikTok guy, so I'm used to like 5 seconds or 10 seconds. So let me know, please let me know in the comments if you guys do like this kind of stuff. If it was informative, if you guys have any more questions, ideas for all that stuff. And like I said, make sure you join our Discord to stay up to date. That's pretty much it. That's my closing remarks. I hope you guys are all doing well. I'm very excited for the future and everything that we're going to be implementing for this project. I want to thank everyone so far for the support. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you so much, and take care.